Hi Capricorn, I hope you're well. Life of Tarocchi here with another tarot reading. So this reading, Capricorn, is for the Capricorn collective. So if you have done your birth chart or natal chart, please feel free to check the planetary positions and what they mean for you down below. So Capricorn collective, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are connecting in for July to August, although there will be some timeless messages throughout this reading. So if you happen to find this video after July or August, there's no mistake. You hear this reading when you're meant to find it, okay? So Capricorn, welcome into your reading. And I keep saying welcome, welcome, okay? So maybe you're opening up or welcoming someone. There's some type of, I'm getting a new beginning here. So we are opening up your energy with some oracle cards, and then we'll jump into the tarot messages. Okay, so Spirit, please show us Capricorn's energy. Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, so, all right, whoa. Home and family, leadership, work. So we've got well-being, creative inspiration, listen to nature, higher realms, tenderness, and rain magic. So we've got quite a lot of energies out here. The first card was the Dark Night of the Soul, okay? So you're welcoming a new beginning of your soul's evolution here. Now, especially if you have any placements in Libra or Virgo, those energies were also dealing with the Dark Night of the Soul, okay? So maybe for Virgo, it was as if they were dealing with someone else going through that phase, okay? I don't feel like you are that person for Virgo, all right? And for Libra, they were also dealing with someone else. I don't feel like you are that person, okay? But just reading into those energies a little bit deeper, I feel like you're connecting in here, like you've got... Okay, so Spirit showing me in which the order this occurs. So the Dark Night of the Soul showing up here for you. All right, Capricorn. Now, this is talking about you reflecting and working deeply into your well-being here. We've got the koala connecting into the eucalyptus trees. Okay, some of you are feeling a little bit uneasy, maybe on your feet. Okay, this is giving me some type of dizziness or the swaying in the trees. Okay, so imagine you're a koala up in the tree, the wind's picking up. Okay, there's going to be some type of shifts and changes in the air, maybe what you're hearing or what you're seeing or how you're feeling. Well-being here. Now, what this is that through your well-being, okay, you're connecting with creative inspiration. Now, creativity is your connection to your intuition here. Okay, and I'll get through this message and then I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so some of you are needing to listen and connect in with nature on a deeper level. Some of you may find that you're creative with regards to nature. Maybe some of you are inspired by nature, okay, with regards to your creative ambition. When you connect in with nature, this is you connecting into your higher realms here, and we've got the wedge-tail eagle. Tenderness, okay. Some of you, your third eye is opening here. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the crocodile. And we've also got rain magic, so there's cleansing in the air, okay? There's also releasement. Black cockatoo. So black cockatoos, I feel like they're quite rare, okay? So maybe this experience doesn't occur often for you, or you haven't gone through this experience before, or your magical talents that you're connecting into is quite unique. Or your creativity is very unique. Okay, I'm just going to be back in 1 second. Sorry about that, Capricorn. It's oddly enough, there's a lot of movement happening in the house today. Although there's no one here, so there's like energies that are making their presence known, okay? Because I actually felt like you know, you may have like maybe possums running across your roof, okay? Or there's some type of animal that likes to tinker along your roof, where it feels like maybe it feels like someone's, you know, walking around your house. Okay, so there's some type of energy there that's making its presence known to you, and that's what I'm experiencing now. So time is of the essence here. So we are going to jump into the tarot. We've got the Dark Night of the Soul. This is part of your well-being and your soul's evolution. Some of you coming out on the other side of this reflection of yourself, your journey, your ambition, okay, is bringing you into a more creative time. So you're really tapping into the essence of yourself, okay? And a lot of you, it's like, I feel like this energy is you immersed in nature, okay? Because it's about being immersed with yourself in nature heightens you to connect into the higher realms. So some of you, and I got this with this third eye opening a bit further, so maybe your third eye is already open, but you're receiving deeper or more messages, okay? Confirmation with the horn there. And I just coughed, which is the Ace of Swords, okay? So that's truth. All right, so tell us about the Dark Night of the Soul. This is for your soul's evolution and your best well-being, okay? Dark Night of the Soul well-being for Capricorn. External to you in the 12th house. We may have had someone going through a healing phase, or they caused you confusion and pushed you into a phase of healing here. All right, so wow. Okay, so Capricorn, cards facing down represents someone else's energy or what's coming towards you. We've got the High Priestess in the 12th house. The High Priestess generally represents Pisces energy. You've got High Priestess in the 12th with Pisces, okay? So if you've got Pisces placements in your chart, for some of you, you're a Pisces moon or Pisces rising, yeah, because I'm getting the moon in the 12th house, okay? Pisces moon, Pisces rising, especially in this energy here. All right, so going through this Dark Night of the Soul, it's heightening your intuition, okay? So what's going to happen, and you may be going through this now, this is what's coming towards you, or you're dealing with someone who's going through this energy, okay? So you could be a tarot reader yourself, you could be into astrology, you could be reading the information and messages from the universe here, because we've got listening to nature and connecting to higher realms. So I feel like this is a really magical period for you here, Capricorn, and I feel like Spirit showing up this High Priestess card here, especially with the pillars of the black and the white, the light and the dark, okay, good and bad. And I've mentioned the battery charge here throughout the other readings. You know, a battery requires the positive and negative ends to produce some type of energy there, okay? And we've got that represented in this card here. So some of you, your third eye is opening, right, with the ball on top, so you're able to scry, to see, okay? Your messages are getting stronger, they're getting deeper, okay? This is a healing journey, and it's going to release any type of confusion, all right, that you may have been experiencing in the past. What I'm getting is coming out of this Dark Night of the Soul, maybe you've already been through this Dark Night of the Soul and you are the High Priestess now. See, because we've got rain magic here. So maybe this is talking about the journey that you've just been through. We've got rain magic with the High Priestess. Okay, so you're connected to nature, you're connected to water elements. I know that you're an earth sign, okay, but maybe being an earth sign, you're able to use the earth elements to create, okay? But with your water, okay, this is really speaking to the moon in the 12th, okay, or Pisces moon, okay? So this is like your energy of emotions, being psychic in empathy, right? Clear empathy. Now, if you've got Pisces in the 3rd, this is you being clairaudient, you're being able to hear. They're just giving me these messages now. And some of you, if you've got Pisces in the 8th, you're a medium, all right? You're connecting to the other side. Pisces, Pisces in the 9th house, this is you having visions, right? Visions. Now you might have a few of these placements and you may have quite a couple, or maybe all of these all connected together, right? But you are being gifted this time for you to work on yourself, okay? Work on your creative expression, because you are receiving messages from high above, okay? And it's how you choose to use that information. Is it for good or is it for bad? Okay. But it's also about balancing it. So, you know, for me, it's like doing these readings. It's like I want to give good news all the time. But when spirit comes through and gives warnings, okay, to help people, guide them in their direction of good, it's like, well, sometimes you have to be the bearer of bad news, okay? Sometimes you've got to say things that people don't want to hear because it's for their best good, for their wellness, right? So there's something here where like you're being gifted this information, but you've got to find a way to utilize it, okay? And some of you are doing it in forms of art, okay? Wow. Please clarify the High Priestess here. Or maybe you're helping people go through the dark night of the soul, external to you or coming towards you. Okay, we've got abundance here, being fulfilled, happy. Now, I do feel like you're represented by this energy here because we've got water and earth signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, right? So I was picking up that water and earth energy before. Okay, so this is in the rain magic here, right? So we've got some of you are working with, like we've got the koala here on the eucalyptus tree for well-being. So some of you are maybe like naturopaths or using like herbs. You're really good with herbs. Aromatherapies, okay, scents and smells and oils, or maybe you're needing to use them. Some of you are creating healing art, okay, that helps others maybe open their creativity, connecting to their intuition. Some of you, if you're like a musician, okay, it's the sounds of nature that actually gives you your creative inspiration for your music, okay? So, you know, nature shows you, or you get downloads from nature for your music, okay? But this information is coming from the higher realms, okay? So the wedge-tailed eagle, the eagles are like the highest soaring birds in the sky, right? They fly to the highest peaks of air. This is why they're talking about higher realms here with this wedge-tailed eagle. So this eagle flies up to the ether, right? Up to God, divine source, and they bring these messages down to you. Or this is you being the wedge-tailed eagle. You're able to connect up high and then come down to earth, right? But this is your emotions. So maybe someone's feeling fluctuating emotions, all right? So maybe one moment you're feeling really high, really happy, and then other times you've got to come back down to the 3D, the physical form. And the physical form is quite dense, it's heavy, it's gravity, right? The wedge-tailed eagle can use gravity to its benefit, but it also uses the air to help it glide through, right? So sometimes it's going up and down. Okay, so what I'm getting is like lots of up and down energies. Okay, so this is also giving me translation of information. We've got the World card here with spiritual warfare. Okay, so some of you are tapping into these gifts and releasing spiritual warfare, helping yourself or others move out of this, you know, feeling disconnected from home or family, or being sought out, kicked out, right? Someone's being kicked out or abandoned. And it's when they're in the states of vulnerability, this is when people are being attacked, okay? So when you spend your time in nature or going through this soul's evolution, or you're connecting in with God or rain, okay, you receive messages, okay? You get notified about who or what restrictions are being placed around love, okay? So some of you work with love or couples, or this is you working with your own love connections, okay? Alright, so tell me about creative inspiration and listening to nature. Yeah, some of you have to go on a journey. Like, this means that for you to get tapped into your inspiration or to create, it means that you have to go somewhere. Maybe you go to a specific place close to where you live, okay? Maybe it's up out on some type of range, or you've got to walk up a mountain or a hill or through a pathway to get to this sacred quiet space, I'm hearing, okay? But there's somewhere that you go where you can only hear nature, okay? This is you connecting in with your environment, and you go and you come back. So some of you do this at nighttime, and some of you do this, I'm getting like either early morning or as the sun sets, okay? So there's something about the shifting of the day is when you connect into nature, okay? When it's like when you come home from that walk or that journey or that trip, it's like then all your downloads come. So it's like you're immersed in the higher forms, and then you come back and then you can start translating that information, okay? Whether you're playing music, creating, painting, writing, okay, speaking, however you express yourself in your creative way is how you choose to translate those messages, okay? There's a lot of individualized animals here, except for the Christmas beetle, okay, the bug. Creative inspiration. So maybe some of you need to connect with someone else. Maybe I'm hearing like a publisher, or there's someone who you've got like an artist assistant, okay, that helps you transform your work, okay? Or you've got like, maybe this represents your guide, okay, or your angel who you converse with, that you receive that information from. Okay, so tell me about higher realms and tenderness with rain magic. 10 of Cups, wow. So there's deep fulfillment here when you do this journey. You go backwards and forwards. And now what I'm getting with this Dark Night of the Soul and the well-being here, wow, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What I'm getting here is that you feel purified after this Dark Night of the Soul transition. You feel purified by connecting in with the higher realms. It's you, some of you are mediums. You speak to the other side. Because look, this heart space is open twice here with the Empress. You go on journeys to find abundant information, news, or knowledge. And because your heart space is open, you're able to connect into the other side and receive messages. Holy crap. Holy moly. But what I'm getting here with this Dark Night of the Soul, it's like someone here is yearning for change because they know that this reflection of the soul helps one deepen whatever it is that they're doing. Like, their artwork becomes better. Their communication speaks brighter. By doing this, it's like God, divine, or source, you know, the same thing, he wants to, or she, however you see God, the source wants to reward you, okay? Because however you're doing this, you're doing it very well. You're doing it well. I just heard J-Lo. I don't think J-Lo's come up in a reading before, okay? All right, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Once again, earth and water energies, okay? That came out here. Water and earth, water and earth. All right, now we've got the air here. So some of you are healers. Some of you are psychics. Some of you are diviners. Okay, some of you are counselors, I heard psychotherapists, okay, all with the mind, okay? But this is like working with the emotions based on someone's experience or their environment, okay? Now, what this is happiness, love, fulfillment, gratitude, gifts being bestowed to you from the universe, Capricorn. This is you building a legacy or working with families. Now, if you're at the beginning of this High Priestess journey, it's going to be very abundant for you, okay? I'm not hearing rich, I'm hearing wealthy, okay? Rich is one person having money. Wealthy is enough money for generations to come, okay? But it's like you get this because you help others release pain, okay? Maybe you know how this works, you know how pain works. It's not allowing others to stay in pain, okay? And this card just happened to fall out in the 7th house here. So this is talking about balancing partnerships and relationships, okay? Partnerships with regards to emotional ties, relationships with regards to things in the physical form, whether that be, you know, home, connection to possessions, money, okay? But it's about transcending that. It's about understanding the emotion that's connected to the physical form, and you do that very well here. Wow. Some of you are going like universal, or you're recognized by the world, or you will be. Okay, what else for Capricorn? Okay, that's falling out over the world card in spiritual warfare. Okay, external to you. We've got the 4 of Wands. So we've got someone who's getting married or engaged, or someone who's celebrating you going universal. This also is giving me someone who may be scouting you out for your skills and abilities. Okay. Some of you are traveling maybe far away from home or overseas. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Whoa, okay. Alright, we've got the Hierophant with the High Priestess here. So we've got matches, right? It's how, now, if you are a healer, you're a psychic, or you relate to these energies, Capricorn, 5 of Swords, right? These are people, you work with people who has been, you know, spell casted, right? These are people who've been controlled through times of vulnerability and change. Now, maybe you work with the mind, okay, because we've got black magic here, overtaking the mind, causing stress and pain to the body, right? And 5 is the number of change, but it's also speaking about how people, this is talking about, like, I'm getting the 5 here of Swords, which is like people are in confusion, they're not sure how to lead themselves, and this is talking about intergenerational conflict, right, within oneself, being carried through generations. And see, you know, if this was the father, or this is, you know, father and daughter, or this is husband and wife type of energy, these are disconnections between people, right? And we had that card fall out over here, you know, talking about partnerships and relationships. It's like maybe you are the mediator for these people, okay? See, they're showing me this wedge-tail eagle as the white spirit bird here in this picture, okay? And that spirit bird's coming from the higher realms, all right, from the Hierophant. So it's like you're represented as the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which are equally matched, okay? But this bird is flying in from the light of the higher realms over into the moments of stress for others, okay? So you're a healer, okay? However it is that you heal others, okay? But that bird is flying in from the light, okay? You are represented by the eagle. You come in with messages from source to help release any restrictions with regards to black magic, okay? Spells, hexes, or curses that have been placed over others. And you notice how this bird here, like this spirit eagle, it has all this yellow luminescence around it, right? So it's like its power is powerful, it's force, all right? You've got the divine force behind your messages when you relay your work or healing to others, okay? What they're also giving me here is because we've got the 5 on either side of the 9, okay? So you work with people who need to lead themselves or want to lead themselves, okay? But it's about tapping into their creativity with the fifth house here, romance, creativity, leadership, connection to children, okay, creative projects. You have creative inspiration through your intuition, okay? So however you've helped yourself in the past, divine God source is giving you your blueprint to help others, okay? And the way you did it is how others will come to you and you can help them. Now, not everyone will have the same issue, but you'll have some type of formula that works well, okay? They're also giving me, if you can't help everyone, that's okay. That person that you can't assist will connect with someone who has a method who can help them, okay? So we can't help everybody, but we can certainly try. You know, that's what they're telling me. So these are people who are going through maybe self-destruction. Okay, and we've got the 9 here. So these are people who are struggling with beliefs. Okay, maybe, you know, struggling with, now I don't want to say religion, but it's more about beliefs, okay? Maybe this is someone who has some type of confusion or they can't see the way forward, okay? And because you've soared to those heights, Capricorn, you're able to bring them just maybe a simple phrase that helps them open their mind back up again and releases them from this stress, this worry, this disconnection from higher source, right? It's like these people are in the dark and they want to get out. They don't want to be in the dark anymore. They don't want to have anything hidden from them because they need to see where they're headed, okay? And you bring the light to them, okay? Maybe this is also giving me, wow, someone who travels this is someone who can astral travel, okay? Remote viewing. Alright, so we're going to get confirmations here for Capricorn. Thanks, Spirit. Confirmations for Capricorn. Let your messages fall where they may. Alright, so Spirit's wanting to thank you for everything that you've done for them. Alright, every time feels like the first time when I'm with you. Okay, so maybe your journey up above is always a new experience, okay? Or someone specifically wants to thank you for helping them release spiritual warfare that's been placed over them, okay? Now this person can be free. They want to thank you for everything you've done for them. Wow. Alright, this is revolutionary. What else for Capricorn? Holy moly. Okay, so the card that was coming out next is traveling to other realms. Astral projection, out-of-body experiences, meditation, trance, and hypnosis. Okay, I just want to show you that energy there. Okay, so these cards come flying out over here. We've got warning, they must stay away from you at this time, and has a much softer side than you expect on the interior. Okay, so there's someone must stay away from you. Maybe it's someone who's been casting spells, or someone's being warned by their spirit team to stay away from you. So this is for your protection. Okay, maybe that was the message of you can't help everyone. They'll be directed to someone who can. Finds any opportunity to touch, makes physical contact, coming out over rain magic or your routine. Okay, so some of you have the ability to retrieve information by touch, so psychometry or object reading, also known as, object reading. Okay, what else, Spirit? Confirmations. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, social medias. Okay, some of you maybe are starting an online platform, okay, where you can connect with others quickly. Your achievement is courageous, so accepting abundance in all forms of gratitude here. Okay, I'm going to put that on the 10 of Pentacles. So when you're grateful, you receive what it is that you need when you need it, okay? Because we have everything within reach. It's about accessing that energy, that vibration, that frequency. What else here for Capricorn? Now, I feel like I love the dark night of the soul because it's people are so fearful of themselves that when they get out the other side, they have all these beautiful, amazing talents that they didn't know they could access before, right? It's when they do the work and honor their soul's evolution, this is when they access a better energy, a better life, okay? And you can see the transformation that this makes. So we've got soulmate, soul love, twin flame, soul tribe. Okay, so focused on you, they ain't watching where they're heading. Okay, so we've got, I felt like your last month reading was like all about love, 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 okay? So maybe this is like divine love. Some of you, if you haven't connected with a soulmate yet, because of this work that you're doing, you're attracting your soulmate, or the divine source is bringing this person to you, okay? So also like, maybe your soulmate is going through the dark night of the soul, okay? And they can't see where they're going, and they're actually heading to where you are, Capricorn, right? They can't see because they're in the dark, but when they see the light, it's you. You're their light. What else, Spirit? Okay, so we've got your charisma is infectious. People want you around, and you make them feel really good. Okay, you make them feel really good. What else here, Spirit, for Capricorn? Simplify your routine. Maybe you're helping others do this, or this is what you need to do. Okay, so I won't accept that card because it did say using wounds to project on others. So this could be the people that you're helping out of these states of stress and restriction, okay? Yes, okay, so, all right, so we're dealing with people who cast spells out of jealousy, okay? And that intention is never good in the first place, right? If you're having to cast spells because someone's just jealous, well, they need to do the freaking work, right? They need to work on themselves instead of trying to change people and control them around them, right? It's them that needs to change. Okay, some of you have an old connection that's struggling with change. We've got people who follow the crowd. Okay, so maybe you represent a crowd of people, and we've got you being followed by others. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. I can't pick that up. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got following the crowd. So I feel like this energy here is like you've maybe got a crowd of people who want to follow you now, okay? You're starting to change things. People are seeing what your worth is, okay? You're worth following. You're more valuable. You're different. You give messages like others don't, okay? You create pieces of art like others have never seen before, okay? And we've just got these bunch of cards out here coming up. All right, so let's see what they are. We've got integrity and respect. You open my heart and make me feel warm. Something you've always wanted is about to come true. 1 to 3 months, okay? A goal you set is about to be accomplished. Spot on. Animals, spirit guides, and pets. So I did get that connecting with animals here by represented the higher realms with the wedge-tailed eagle, right? We opened up with the wild animal, wild wisdom oracle cards. All right, we've got wow. Life teaches all who chooses to learn. Life journey and experience the love of your life. Wow. Okay, so we've got, all right, I'm just going to pop these down. Wow. All right, so a goal you set is about to be accomplished. Spot on. So I'm right on the mark with this reading. Give me a thumbs up if you think so too. Wow, you wow people, Capricorn. Life teaches all who choose to learn. Life journey and personal experience. So the divine's really flagging your personal journey here as a flag, right? You've gone through something for a reason, because you're able to use it now, okay? The love of your life, all right? So Capricorn, give me a thumbs up if this reading really resonated. I love to connect with other high priestesses or priests out in the YouTube universe. Okay, let me know. Let me know. If you feel free and comfortable to leave a comment, please do so. I love hearing your feedback. If you're a newbie to the channel, welcome. If these messages resonated, please don't forget to subscribe. This helps me grow my channel and enables me to continue delivering these messages to you. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I'm sending all my love to you as well. Thank you. So I am only releasing monthly at this point until I'm able to get a little bit more time back into my schedule. So Capricorn, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I hope you have an amazing month. Until then, bye for now.